What music do I want in my video essay? I've got it. Well, not all of them, but I've seen an increase in subpar content, my own included, and this probably isn't news to you. Alright, that's enough of the chill hop. I think when most of us think of video essays, a few big names come to mind. Every Frame a Painting, Channel Criswell, The Nerdwriter, Now You See It. These guys all put up phenomenal content, and in a way, have shaped what video essays should be. That said, the term video essay has become incredibly vast, describing pretty much everything on YouTube that's not a vlog, music video, or film, and in recent years they've become so popular that you can't help but ask, how did video essays start? Simon Owens cites the potential origins of the video essay as Hans Richter in 1940, AV edits like this, and a 1984 commentary on the original King Kong. Is this a video essay?
Make sure the party is fun for everyone.
Is this? Is this? Maybe, but I'm talking about a specific type of video essay that has infected the internet. Apples fallen from the tree of Tony Zhu.
Hi, my name is Tony, and this is Every Frame a Painting.
I can't speak for anyone else, but my first experience with the modern video essay was Every Frame a Painting. Evan Pushak was making videos long before Zhu, but as Zhu describes in his transcript retiring Every Frame a Painting, he had to develop his own style. The length of the clips, the number of examples, which studio's films we chose, the way narration and clip audio weave together, the reordering and flipping of shots, the remixing of 5.1 audio, the rhythm and the pacing of the overall video. He calls it our style, referring to himself and his partner Taylor Ramos, but this style caught on and became a staple of the modern video essay. We can even see Pushak's work adopt this form around the same time as Every Frame's inception, and Jack Nugent, who runs Now You See It, directly cites Every Frame as his inspiration. Nugent was just one of many small-time YouTubers who took such inspiration. This style of video essay was raking in views left and right, and as we commoners so often do when we see others doing things that we like, we try to do them ourselves, and almost always we fail to do them as well. This comment on one of my videos that I'm most proud of stuck with me. I am so tired of these videos popping up in my suggested, more and more fake deep, surface level analysis from a personality-less channel with 10 to 20,000 subscribers. This video is the epitome of mediocrity in every form. I left this video with no knowledge, and yet I wasn't entertained by it either. What is the point of these shallow analysis videos? That one particularly bothered me, because as toxic as it is, there's absolutely some truth to it. So what's wrong with my video essays, and so many others in my feed? Austin McConnell said it pretty succinctly.
Sure, video essays are nice, but the vast majority of them are poorly researched, poorly edited, and they're all analyzing the same stuff, so I mean, what's the point, right?
They're more opinion pieces than essays, and I think that's actually a pretty good place to draw the line between this content and this content. While this content feels more like a blog post, except in video form, this content actually carries legitimate intellectual weight. Let's use every video essayist's favorite rhetorical mode, exemplification, and see how my worst video, The Sabbatical, is representative of many problems with unskilled video essayists. First of all, stupid intro. Introductions are important, but few of them are actually good. A great many are either too long, visually displeasing, or generic, and that's not to say it can't be all three. Mine is particularly subpar, largely in part due to me being lazy, and I just sound like a prick saying, "A video essay by Taylor Williams," trying to label my own content with such academic vocabulary, as though video essay would legitimize my video. I really just felt like a fraud comparing myself to these guys. And of course, there's the chill hop, but I don't have as much of a problem with that. It's not the most original background music, but it's soothing enough. So then the video begins. My visuals are incredibly clunky and ugly, both the actual lighting and my graphics. I'm not good at editing, but when it's just me working on these videos by myself, I have to do what I can, which is admittedly not much. And I doubt I'll ever be good at editing in the way that Evan Pushak or Tony Zhu are. When the emphasis of the term video essay is on the word video, it means that visuals are pretty important. I used to do something I've seen pretty often on the internet. Buying a movie is pretty expensive, and when you feature a lot of movies in a 6-minute video, the price often eclipses the worth, so I used to find the clips I needed on YouTube, which was fine, except for the fact that they were uploaded in appallingly low resolution, and I would include this low-res content in my videos. If there was any semblance of professionalism in my videos, it died with footage like this, and I've seen others doing the exact same thing. Another important presentational factor is sound quality. My old mic used to sound like shit, which made it pretty difficult for me to sound like I had any credibility on the matters about which I was discussing, but more important than sound quality is the actual delivery. I used to be very monotone, I would speak way too quickly. Have you ever wondered why so many films slow down in the second or third act? In fact, the only aspect of delivery I actually got right that I've seen done poorly all the time is enunciation. Some people simply make no effort in making sure that they're saying what they're saying to the best of their abilities. But even more important than the presentation is the content. Rather than using actual evidence to support my claim, I just use examples from other films that demonstrate what I'm talking about. While this is an effective way of getting a point across, it doesn't always legitimize the point, and it's often a stretch. If you want real evidence, the content lies in articles, academic journals, and dare I say it, books, so that rather than explaining a half-assed theory, you can explain a legitimate concept. Exemplification is obviously important, but some other research has to be done. My whole video is about the sabbatical, or the point in a film in which the protagonist gives up on his goals and all hope seems lost before the third act, except I didn't use any proper terminology. Second act low point. It's called a second act low point. And if I had done a little research, I would have known that, and I could have aborted the whole video instead of looking like a jackass. But here I thought I was some 17-year-old prodigy, bestowing this untapped wisdom upon the internet. But now at the ripened age of 18, I see the error of my ways. But this mindset seems to be present in an unmanageable amount of video essayists, to the point where the term video essayist has lost its prestigious connotation. Whenever I hear the term now, I just picture a pseudo-intellectual explaining why their favorite show is good at character introductions, or why David Fincher is a good director. Almost any video essay with this title formula falls under this category, as though this one specific example is the only movie that successfully pulls off this concept. And as a general rule of thumb, any video essay with the term video essay in the title is likely to be amateurish, unless it's only to differentiate from the channel's other content. I've since removed it from all my titles, but the sabbatical once looked like this. Ultimately, these half-assed video essays are pedantic, redundant, amateurish, and pretentious in that they think they're more profound than they actually are. I would know, because this is the kind of content I used to make. I felt like I was deceiving people who trusted me to deliver academic content, who trusted what I said as fact, even though I lacked credibility. I haven't posted a video essay in about 6 months now, relying more on the rant format. This isn't because I've given up on the form, but the bar should be set higher than my videos reached. I love the video essay format. I think it has the most engaging educational potential on the internet, and that's why I want to see content consistently on par with channels like Lessons from the Screenplay. I want to make more video essays in the future. I have the right ideas for them, but I don't want to make subpar content, and I'll try my best not to. And that's not to say that no value can be derived from these videos. There's usually some takeaway, and I still believe in many of the ideas I talk about in my earlier videos. I'm especially thankful for all the support I've received and all the people who understand what I'm getting at, but those ideas are often discredited by a lack of legitimate evidence. This can't continue, because if it does, and people convey false ideas under the guise of academic research, people will believe ridiculous things and will be to blame for it. Really, it seems simple. So long as these video essayists do legitimate research, refine our visuals, and make sure that we're actually saying something that's worth saying, we should be making worthy content. But obviously it's a lot harder than it sounds. So when the time comes that I release another video essay, I'll have 19,000 sets of eyes watching me, holding me accountable to my own harsh words, ready to pounce if I slip up and become a hypocrite, unworthy of your time and attention. So let's hope I don't fuck it up. Alright, well, should wrap that up. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe down below. Let's bring this shit up to 20,000, 20K, the big 20000. Twitter, Instagram, follow me. I don't fucking